Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to jump on here to share with you guys our exciting news. My husband and I, we just booked our trip to Disneyland for January 2020 and I'm so excited. I'm like head over heels right now because I love all things Disney. I'm just a huge Disney freak. And so my girls are too. We have that travel bug. We just really wanted to go. We had that itch to go to Disneyland. And we are going to go for the first few days of January, but the decorations, the Christmas decor is still going to be up. So I'm really excited about that I'm going to miss the crowds, but see the Christmas decorations up. So I'm really, really excited to go. And it's our first time staying at the Disneyland Resort, at the Disneyland Hotel. We had never stayed there before, except when we went to my niece Alexia's quinceañera, which was about a year and a half ago. We did go to Disneyland because that's where her quinceañera was at, but we didn't stay there at the hotel. So this time we're gonna stay there. I'm gonna go ahead and vlog. I'm gonna show you guys the amenities and how the resort looks. I'm gonna share with you the swimming pools and also how I plan my Disney trip and how to go to Disney on a budget, because sometimes Disney can get really expensive if you don't plan accordingly. And we are driving because we live here in Northern California. It's about a 6-hour drive from where we live to Anaheim. I'm going to go ahead and share with you how we pack. I'm going to share with you our Disney binder and how to just go all Disney on a dime. So I can't wait to share that. Thank you so much for following along. Please don't forget to like this video and to subscribe. Okay guys, let's get started. I went ahead and put everything on my bed of the things that I normally carry in my Disney bag. So this is what's in my Disney bag and my Disneyland binder, how I prep for Disneyland. So let's start with Disneyland vacation planner. So this is, I usually have a binder every time I go on vacation, especially when I go to Disneyland or Disney World. This is my cover and I got this off of Pinterest. So here is my Disneyland vacation and I change the covers when I go to Disney World. So if I go to Disney World, I go ahead and put this cover on. So for the purpose of this video, and of course because of my vacation, I am going to keep it on Disneyland Vacation Planner. And I can go ahead and try to link that down. So if you guys want to go ahead and print it out, you can do so. So the first thing I have here is my gift card pouch. So I have my gift card pouch in here and I usually include like the tickets for the park and also a pen. So just in case I need to take notes or scratch anything off, I have that there. And then something else that was included in the printables, in the templates that I found on Pinterest, was this travel budget. So what you would estimate for your budget or for your trip and what it actually costs at the end of the day. So this is really helpful if you want to go on a budget. Some additional notes if you needed to take notes, and some ideas to surprise your kids or for your countdown. So I have several tabs that I use, and of course it all depends on which vacation I'm taking. So if I'm going to Disney World, I'm going to have a tab for my airfare information, like all the information of my flight, and then all the information of Magical Express, or for the rental car if I have one, and so on and so on. But because I'm going to Disneyland, I'm going to keep it very basic. So this is just my travel details. So I'm not going to fly down to Anaheim because we're just going to drive our personal car. I'm not renting a car. And then we're going to check into the Disneyland Hotel. And I didn't want to expose my confirmation number, but this is the check-in date and our check-out date, the phone number to the hotel, and the address. So I also created this, so I have like a daily itinerary tab. So I created this on Keynotes in my laptop here. And so I have what we plan on doing for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And so all of these things can be adjusted. So I have like the park opening and closing times. I have extra magic hours, so I'll have to fill this out if we have extra magic hours in the morning or in the evening. And then we're planning on going to California Adventure and these, now I try to go on to Disneyland.com to see what their park hours are, and they don't have their schedule up just yet, but typically during these times they're open because it's still the kids haven't returned to school quite yet. The hours are typically from 8 to 12 or maybe even 8 to 1. So I just went ahead, and I'm gonna tweak this as soon as the schedule is up. So these are the things that we want to do, the shows that we'd want to see at night. And yeah, I created this on Keynote. It's actually really, I think it's really helpful for us so that we have a game plan as to what we want to do, where we want to go. So moving right along, I have a dining tab. So these are our dining reservations. This is what we want to do. And I'm probably thinking of adding more, like the Storytellers Cafe at the Grand Californian Inn, because I want to go ahead and have some character breakfast with my girls, and just so that they can have that experience, because when we go to Disney World, we absolutely love it. And the signatures, the autographs and taking pictures, it's just a really exciting experience for them. So the next tab that I have here is the rides tab, and I have here included the Disneyland and Disney California Adventure rides that have fast passes. And I am familiar with this personally, so I don't really need this, but I did like the height requirements that it included, because I have a young kiddo. She's about to be 5, and this tells me the height requirements, so what she can get on and how we can plan accordingly. Because if she can't get on the ride because of her height, then either my husband and I, we can stay out and do a rider switch. So this is very informative, and I really like that. So moving right along, the next tab is my packing list. So I was able to print out this list of things that we should have when we pack for Disney, and I like this because this will help me to avoid forgetting something or leaving anything behind. So this is all the clothes and things that we would need, and then anything for our road trip, and what we should pack in our Disney bag, and some paperwork like our cash and our credit cards or IDs and such. And then if we had a baby, the things that we should take for infants. So this is really nice, and we're going to be talking a lot about what we carry in our Disney bag. So don't worry, we will cover that today. And then I printed out my next tab is the weather tab, and I printed out a monthly weathers tab for Anaheim, and this is very premature because we are only in October and this is for January 2020. But I wanted to go ahead and just have an idea of what the weather is going to be like, so that I can pack for the weather. So if it's raining, pack for rainy weather. If it's sunny, then pack some shorts in there. And I do reprint this about 3 days prior to, like 3 or 5 days prior to our trip, so that I can pack accordingly. And then finally, the last tab that I have in this binder is mousekeeping. So when you stay at a Disney resort, it's the people coming to clean your room in typical hotels are called housekeeping. In Disney resorts, they're called mousekeeping. So I went ahead and grabbed these envelopes and I decorated them myself. So I went ahead and just kind of put thank you mousekeeping, and this is the envelopes where I put my tips. And it's very customary for you to leave about $1 to $2 of tip per person per night, and it's really up to you if you want to go ahead and leave it till the end of your stay. I personally like to leave it every day, so I leave one out every day, because you don't know who's new on your shift, and you don't want to give all of your tip to the one person who didn't really clean your room or take care of you. So I like to go ahead and tip daily. So this is what we do, and we just kind of add some stickers and kind of decorate it. So this is a lot of fun for me, and it takes no more than, 5 minutes, if that. So that's it for this binder. And now I'm going to go ahead and move along to all of my essentials that I pack in my Disney bag. Okay, so I wanted to start with these bags. I carry these bags with me when I go into the park. So if I want something very lightweight, but I still want to carry like a backpack, I go ahead and carry my Travel On bag. It's very nice. It's waterproof. It's compact. It's anti-theft, anti-slash, and it's also, I mean, it's just really nice. A lot of things can actually fit in here. You wouldn't think so, but it does. And I really, really like this. This is the Travel On brand, and I got it off of Amazon for about $45 or $50. So I highly recommend this. I took it to Europe and it was amazing. So I really like this. But if I want something I want something very simple. I don't want to carry anything bulky or heavy. I just wear my crossbody, especially after taking a break at the resort and we go back for the evening. I just like to carry this with my camera, my phone, and my wallet, maybe a water bottle, and that's about it. But if I wanted to help my daughters out with their belongings, or if I wanted to spend the entire day and not really take a break, then I would take my North Face bag. So I don't know. I have enough space to take all three, but I think I'm probably going to lean for my Travel On. I really, really like that. Okay, and so the next thing that I have in my bag are these ponchos. I have one poncho for each one of us. So one for me, my husband, and my two girls. And I got these at the Dollar Tree. They're only $1 and they're very nice because it's very lightweight. You can pack it. It doesn't take any space in your bags. And we like to have it just in case it's raining and we don't want to get stuck paying the Disney ponchos that are pretty expensive. I don't know. They probably cost about $10. And we also use this if we want to go on any water ride, so we don't have to worry about getting drenched. We just wear our ponchos and we're all good to go. Next, we wear our mini ears. So my daughters, so I have Ariana that wears her Frozen, her Elsa ears. I have my mini or my Disney Cruise, and then Jackie wears her butterfly one. Also, along with our mini ears, either my husband and I, we either wear our lanyard with all of our Disney pins that we've collected as we've gone to different Disney locations. So we'd love to really see the pin trading and see everyone with the lanyard with their pins. It's really nice. So we each carry our own water bottle, and I really, really don't see the reason to buy water bottles at Disney because it's so expensive. I think each water bottle cost about, I don't know, $4 or $5. So you can just bring your own water bottle and ask anyone at any restaurant to give you ice water, and they will, and it's totally free. Or you can get it, there's water fountains, or at any of the hotel lobbies, they also have water, complimentary water for everyone. So this is my travel water bottle that I have. And of course I added my monogram, which I ordered from Etsy. So I really like this. And of course, you're going to need some sunscreen. You're going to be out in the heat. So it's very wise for you to bring some sunscreen with you in the park. And along with that, I have my portable fan that has a lanyard, and it's really nice because you can just put this around your neck. It's battery operated, so you just turn it on and the air comes from this vent. I got this on Amazon. It was about $10 or less, and they have a variety of colors. So this is really nice. It's very lightweight. It's not too loud, and it keeps you cool. And of course, you have to have your sunglasses with you because it can get really sunny down in Southern California. So if we get sick or my kiddos get sick, I like to always bring some meds with us. I have Pepto Kids for the girls, and I also have some generic brand Tylenol. And then for us adults, I like to carry these small tubs that I can snap on. I have Tylenol here. I also have Pepto-Bismol for adults if any of the food doesn't sit well with us. And then I also carry melatonin because sometimes I have a hard time sleeping, and I just wear I go ahead and put them in the pouch here, which is really nice. These little tubs I got on Amazon. I think they were about either $5 or $7, But I've also seen them at the Container Store, so you can find that there. And I got, these are all packs of Travel On plastic bags. I got this at TJ Maxx for about $10. It's a set of, I don't know, like 10 little bags of different sizes, but you can also get these on Amazon. So along with our meds, I like to have a first aid kit, which has our gauze, and it has some alcohol wipes and some ointments. And of course you have to have band-aids. So I include Disney band-aids because we are going to Disney. And then when you're on the rides, or there's just, Disney is full of kids and germs. So I always like to have I like to wipe my girls down with Purell wipes or the sanitizer. And then when you're washing so much, you want to make sure to have some lotion. So if you have some big thighs like me and they rub against each other, you want to invest on the anti-chafe so that your thighs will kind of slide off and they won't rub and burn against each other. And along with that, I have some hair ties. You don't want to go to Disney and not have hair ties, because when you get on the rides, your hair can really get everywhere. So I also like to carry, I got this little bag actually it was gifted to me from my friend's nephew when we went to Hawaii. And in this pouch, I like to carry my own personal things, some Band-Aids, some lipstick, some sanitizer. I like to carry my little pocket mirror that was given to me from church, and then some lip balm. And then I like to also carry my tissues. And you can't go to Disneyland without a portable charger. So this is a really great portable charger. I think it charges my phone within 15 or 20 minutes. So I got this cable for about $3 or $4, and I got this portable charger off of Amazon for under $20. So I highly recommend it. It's the Anchor brand. I really like it, and every time I travel, I take that with me, because we all know that it's hard to find outlets when you're out. All right, and so moving along. So this is typically what I pack for my girls. I have in their backpack, they have their autograph book and their Sharpie. They each have a set of snacks, and sometimes I can include like more candies or gummies, but I have their snacks with them. And then I also like to carry Ziploc bags. I like to carry Ziploc bags because when we are in line waiting for a ride, I don't want to be carrying their garbage. I just put everything in a Ziploc bag, and then when I find a garbage, I go ahead and toss it. And then they each have their own fan, which is really nice. They can wear it as a necklace, and they have that with them. Finally, I have an extra set of clothes for them in case they get wet, in case they want to change out of their costume, or if they are cold, or especially if it's late, I try to swap out their clothes and try to put some pajamas in for them. But yeah, for the most part, this is all that I have and I carry with me inside of my bag for Disneyland. So if you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and comment below. I will try to list everything that I can that I get off of Amazon, or the templates that I use for my Disney binder from Pinterest. All right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and that you guys found it helpful. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up and subscribe. See you guys in my next one. Bye.